Dignitas, LGB Esports, ADS or Astanta Dragons, Titan, Team Property, or I can't remember who they're actually made up of. As in fact, we are actually going to be stopping that right now, so it looks like we are going to be going with the knife round to find out who gets the easiest side, or possibly even just vetoes. I'm not quite sure how they're doing this. Obviously, knife rounds being the most boring part of Counter-Strike casting, but also important, especially in a map like this. They're like ants from up here. Stabby ants. As we see, Imaginary Gaming are pretty good at the knife round. We've kind of had one person over here kind of trapped. Although, Neno does do a good job over there. And we do manage to get it equaled up. In fact, GamePub make a huge knife comeback. Sadly, it's a little hard to actually sound excited in a knife round, because it's like, yay! They did a FPS without any shooting! And so, it looks like they are going to decide to go on... Yeah, it looks like they're going. So this is going to be going live right now. This is going to be CT versus T's, or it is going to be on the CT side, the Russians. We have GamePub. We've got KGR. Or not. Okay. No, we're not. We're not going live. False alarm. Everyone, calm your beards. Everything's fine. Let's try again. Okay, now we're going to be going live. So this is going to be GamePub versus Imaginary Gaming. GamePub, they're not Russians. I can't remember what that flag is. It might be Serbians or Slovakians. Not 100% sure, but we do have KGR, Emmy, Yunk, Nino, and Nico. Obviously, a few of those players well known in the Eastern European scene. On the other hand, on Imaginary Gaming, pretty good in the French scene. As we see, Fisher does pick up that first kill. Just to switch over to him, we have Fisher, Quaco, FXY, Grizzer, and Idrek, because we do see this pistol round going very well for the T side right now. Obviously, the T's are hugely advantaged with those blocks, and we do see this is going terribly for a GamePub right now. So we all KGR, he's going to go down in a hail of gunfire. Fisher picking himself up a 2-piece, FXY picking himself up a 3-piece. Some good stuff there coming out from the French side, and that's always a good start. That's always a good ability to pick up those initial rounds, that initial ability to that could be so hard on this T side. Because obviously this is a very CT biased map. Generally you're looking for more of a 10 to 5 split, but it can go even further than that. Where it isn't uncommon to see a 12 to 13 matchup, and then it gets swung around when the team is over. As we see Imaginary Gaming, they are going to buy up, but Neno does get a good kill right there. Taking down Fisher, we see the rest of GamePub coming around, getting 2 more kills. This is actually pretty huge right now, doing huge amounts of economic damage. They may be able to pick up some weapons on this outside. In the meantime, the rest of Imaginary Gaming, they are making their way through that ramp. And Nico's in a good position. He might be able to pick up some more kills with that 5-7. He's already got 1. And this has been a very good start. YNK sat up there on a bomb site. In the meantime, let's switch over to a quad. Here's Hero and Ramp. And at this point, Imaginary Gaming, they've kind of given away this round by not really keeping control of the map and allowing GamePub to just rush them down. But Drizzer does pick up 1. He's looking for a few more, but he might get taken down right there as NYK was coming up behind. KGR finishes it off with that CZ. And that is going to be a brilliant round coming out from GamePub. Because obviously, generally, when you win that pistol round, you're expected to get 3 rounds. You're expected to get that round advantage. And on the T side, that can be so huge. So for GamePub to bring that back, to shut down any possibility of getting that to those very important rounds on the T side, they're in an amazing position right now. Obviously, at this level of skill, you can never count out eco rounds. Just with the amount of aiming prowess that's on both these two teams, pistols can be deadly. We do see Neno going to be defending that, going to be defending long, while Fisher making his way through to Tin House. It looks like they may want to go for just an A-bomb site rush. So that there's a lot of people there waiting, but Quaco, ooh, almost gets the kill right there, but Drizzer's going to be the only one to do anything on this A-bomb site. A 1 for 5 exchange, not that great for the T side. We're really looking for 2 kills in general. But either way, that is going to be 2 to 1 in favour of GamePub. And now, the game basically starts from this point. We had the pistol round, Imaginary Gaming won that. GamePub brought 2 back after that. A nice anti-eco. But now both these 2 rounds of weapons, we see YNK doing an amazing job orbiting out there, picking up that first kill, looking for another. He's going to get flashed, he's going to dodge it. Can he pick up the kill? No, he can't. Barely missing by a hair's whisker. But it isn't going to matter. As you see, YNK, he's still got the orb, but right now it's going to be mostly useless. So we do have one being dropped down into secret. While the rest of Imaginary Gaming, it looks like they may want to go for a B-bomb site push right now. We'll see Reaper, he's going to be sat here in the smoke. Or Drizzer, however you want to say his name. And the rest of Imaginary Gaming, they've got a little bit of positioning right now. As in, who's the one sat in secret? It is going to be FXY. And he might be the bait at this point. Going to be hearing the first kill going out to KGR. KGR picks up the second one. And FXY goes down, leaving it all up to Quaco. All of a sudden, things are going horribly wrong. YNK picks himself up a lovely second kill. And Imaginary Gaming, they got a good start, getting that person down to secret, but they didn't really capitalize on it, and then got picked off by easy positioning by KGR. As I'm going to very quickly tab out so I can see. And so, this is going to be 3-1 GamePub. Things not going so well for the French team. Obviously, this is a CT bias map, so in its early days, as it looks like they want to go for another A-bomb site push. So just poking away through that smoke, hoping to get a lucky kill or 2. Obviously, that smoke does have this advantage that you can drop down into the B-bomb site if you use that correctly. But it looks like they don't want to do that. They want to go for a long, and Neno is there. We're going to switch over to him, because he may be filling his boots pretty soon. And yes, he does. 3 kills right there. Just the smoke just takes the wrong moment. He picks up another. Easy stuff. Imaginary just in the wrong place at the wrong time. And we see Idrek. He's got the bomb, but he's only got a P250 in his hand. And if he can get the bomb plant down, that'd be pretty sweet. But I don't see that happening. Oh no, he might be able to. He should get it down. He will go down quick shortly afterwards. But that extra money being in the T side, that's an okay eco. Getting the bomb plant down is always a good start. But that is going to be 4-1 in favour of GamePub. GamePub very quickly putting the rounds time after time. As we do have a quick look at how the frags are going, we do see the highest fragger in the game is Neno with 6-0-2. Obviously picking up those 4 kills, boosted him all the way to the top. Emmy on 5-0-2. YNK on 4-0-1, KGR on 3-2-2, and Nico on 2-0-2. While sadly on Imaginary Gaming, only FXY has an equal KD with 4-0-0, with Idrek not able to do anything so far. 0-0-4. As we see Fisher, we do see a little bit of a strong play from the T side on this outside ramp. We'll see YNK going to play aggressive. He's going to rush back. Can he survive with that AWP? We're going to switch back over to Rivers. That's pretty impressive stuff. He's running up for the second AWP kill, but Drizzer will chase him down, getting that 2-for-1 exchange, in fact. Drizzer doing amazing work right there. A nice try by YNK, but he just couldn't get out there fast enough. In the meantime, though, Emmy's coming in from behind. He might be able to steal one. No, he can't! Idrek finally picking up his first kill, and he picked up in style, leaving it to a 2-versus-3 situation. The A-bomb site is very undefended, as we do see there's one here on ramp, and one on the outside. And the outside player is going to get taken down, and that will be a round for Imaginary Gaming. Just when we needed it, or when they needed it. Not we. I'm not part of GamePub. I'm not quite that good at Counter-Strike. And by quite, I mean not at all. Either way, we do see a little bit of team damage being done there, Emmy, for some weird reason. But either way, it's going to be a full buyout coming out from both these two teams, and Imaginary Gaming picking up around just when they needed to. And 4-2 is a very good score to be having so far. It could have been so much more though, had Imaginary Gaming not lost that eco. We see YNK that picks up that first kill, takes down Fisher. He was trying to shoulder peek CT garage, but that doesn't work if you have someone who boosts up into not rafters, plays a balcony. The flashes do come out. FXY making his way down through the secret. He is going to get dinked though, but he is going to be able to get out of it safely, but not the second player. Idrek is always the second one who gets taken down. But that is going to leave it into a 2 situation. Quaco doing a good job equaling out a little bit, but that grenade might be the end of him. Or not. Dodging that just in the nick of time. Leaving it to a 2 versus 3 situation, but both of the imaginary players are very, very low at this point. Quaco on 14 points of health, FXY on 51 points. This is a very good round so far from GamePub. Especially YNK. YNK has really been hitting those AWP shots in the good positioning when he's needed to be. See FXY go. Oh, this is all battle, everyone losing. Can FXY... Finally, YNK is going to hit that shot. He's looking for his fourth. And he's going to miss it. Switch over to pistol though. Easy stuff there. And that is going to be 5-2 in favour of GamePubbers. YNK picks himself up a nice 4-piece. A little bit of a funny moment there on the outside. Both players missing AWP shots. It's always funny when that happens on in a pub games, where you've got two people just so concentrating on trying not to be hit that they don't hit any shots themselves. Either way, it is going to be another eco coming out from the French team, and this still isn't bad for imaginary gaming, as in at this point it's mostly business as normal. 2-5, and probably 2-6 at the end of the eco round. And Nico's just filling his boots right now, getting franked left, right, and centre. But either way, Neno's going to be the one to pick off the last player, and 6-2 isn't a bad score at this point. As long as imaginary gaming can get those 4 or 5 rounds, then that is what's generally considered to be a good T side. As you do see, the guns are going to get picked up once again. And FXY, he has been consistently beaten by the AWPer in these engagements. As a YNK, the highest fragger in the game, going 10-0 and 2. With iDirect going 1-0 and 6, sadly. He did get the 1 kill, which he got in style. But that's all he's got. FXY. He's going to pick up 1 kill, takes down YNK. That's a huge frag right there. Removing that AWP from the opposing team. And it looks like they may want to rotate over to probably long. You see they're rotating away from the outside. And Neno is there though. He is still in position. They were hoping for an extra rotation through the outside after YNK went down. Either way, that smoke's the only thing separating him and Drizzles. Oh, that's a bit weird. As you do see, Neno's going to be waiting there. Gonna take him down. Making it into a 4 versus 4 situation. In the meantime, we are also going to take down Fisher. For the rest of Imaginary Gaming, they want to come up through ramp. Still a 3 versus 4 situation. With one FXY defending Tin House. Nico's here in bed. And KJ's going to pick up on. Going to pick up a second one. They just ran into that right there. And they dropped the bomb. That's going to leave FXY in a completely impossible situation. Still the only one on his team to get that frag. That initial pick off with that AWP. Picks up another kill though. Nice stuff. But he's going to get hooked down from all different angles. Can't save the AWP in hand. No economic bonus for him. And that is going to be 7-2. And now things start to get a little bit strained for GamePub. There's only 6 more rounds left in this matchup. Imaginary Gaming don't really have the money to be able to buy up this round, apart from a single AK-47 being brought on iDirect, who hasn't been fragging that much. And if we have a look at the economy for GamePub is just getting a little bit out of control, a little bit crazy. There's only one player has less than 8k money. And that is never a good place to be, as we do see YNK is going to pick up the first frag. As iDirect's going to drop down, he's got the AK-47. He's going to go 1 versus 1 against the AWP, and this could be bad. He's missing the headshots, and he's going to get taken down in midair. And that, well, at least they did drop down the AK-47 to possibly a place they could possibly pick it up. You see, Fisher does get a nice headshot there, but in fact, I didn't even see the player he killed. He's down to only 10 bullets on it. Quaco coming around through. He's managed to get through to the short. Or through to long. As Neno's going to finish it off. Simple eco round. They did get 1 kill. Not quite enough though, especially considering they brought up that AK-47. And that is going to be 8-2. GamePub really taking a dominating lead at this point. And Imaginary Gaming, they need to win this round at this point to keep themselves in it. We'll have a quick look at how the frags are still going. YNK still kicking ass, taking names, and they've mostly been French names. As it doesn't look like they want to go for an outside push. They are going to be smoking off those AWPing positions for obvious reasons. While the rest of Imaginary, they may want to go for an A-bomb site push. Going up through a steel doors. And tin out. So we see YNK is going to pick up that first frag. Fisher poking his head out through the smoke at the wrong point. The flashes won't be coming out though. It looks like it's going to be an A-bomb site push. FXY is managing up to bomb that, and he does pick up Nico. Picks up the first kill, looking for a second one. He needs to get these kills, and he will do the work his team needed. In the meantime, Imaginary Gaming looks like they may have dropped down through to this B bomb site. I'm not quite sure. And there's lots of smoke everywhere. In fact, no, it looks like they're rotating back.
Bomb has been planted.
With that bomb going, it looks like he is on the B bomb site. There's all three players from Game are on this A bomb site. They're kind of stuck in here. Quaco doing a very good job of slowing them down, and he will pick up one, leaving it all up to YNK. He's got an open hand. Can he do the amazing? He's looking for the kills. He's gonna throw the smoke out. But Drizzer knew what was happening there. YNK forced into a bad situation, and that is going to be 8-3 as Imaginary Gaming, just when they needed it, will pick up the kill. And that is going to be, that could be the start of the rounds that they need. They still do need to pick up 2 more rounds out of the next 4 to be in a good situation. And statistically speaking, that is going to be very difficult for the T-side in this map. But it gives them a chance. It puts them in with a shot that even if they lose the rest of these rounds, you can see an aggressive move coming after Nico, but the counter flashes are good for Imaginary Gaming. It looks like I'm going to go aggressive. As Drex going to pick up one. Can't get any more than that though. As GamePub just played aggressive, picked up the kill, making it to a 2 versus 3. Fisher though. Can he bring it back for his team? You see there's one here coming in from hell. Nico's near Squeaky Door. And FXY does have an open hand, but it is going to be... He's going to walk right in front of his teammate. Right in front of Neno. Leaving it all up to Fisher. He's in a 1 versus 3. This round, the aggressive play by GamePub, exactly what they needed right after losing that round. But we see Fisher does pick up a good kill there. Taking down Nico. Leaving it to a 1 versus 2. And I will say the GamePub, they didn't really defend that bomb right there. They gave Fisher plenty of opportunity to pick that up. So huge holes in the defense. Fisher's going to get taken down though. He walks with his back towards a player, and that's never good stuff. That's going to be 9-3. As we do go into round number 13. Unlucky for some, as once again, Imaginary Gaming are going to be forced to eco. They're saving all that money from that penultimate round, with only Idrek once again buying that AK-47 in hand. And I'm a little bit surprised that Idrek's the one picking it up, considering that he's not really been the biggest fragger on his team. As you do see that Neno, or Nino, I'm not quite sure how you say that name. There's lots of ways you can pronounce that name. And I'm going to try and work out which one I want to use. I say Neno is probably more correct, as Nino would require 2 E's. As you do see that Neno picking that first kill, taking out Quaco. And heyo, Palastriko. As you see, Idrek does pick up a nice kill right now. But Emmy surely going to get the best of his opponent, leaving it into a 2 versus 4 situation. Nice thinks right there, but it's through the wall. And Idrek hoping to push out for his teammate. He's in a 1 versus 4 situation. He's going to jump up into roof. And he's looking to do the rotation, looking to do the flank. I mean, this may work, but they may also be able to hear him. And just gets things right there. But he picks up another kill. Takes down that ping. Can he get a third? Nope. No third kill for him. And Emmy will be the one to pick up that open hand. And that is going to be 10-3 in favour of GamePub. GamePub in a huge lead at this point. Imaginary Gaming really need to win these next 2 rounds. In fact, they need to win this round, because if they lose this, they won't have enough money to be able to buy it the next round. And in a way, it's been a little bit of a shame that they've been winning in between all these round losses in a row, because every single time you win, it resets that monetary bonus, meaning you don't get to buy it every single round. In the meantime, YNK, he's playing very aggressive with that AWP. Meanwhile, FXY also in the same position. He's going to dodge the first. As YNK, they both trade frags, but YNK's frag was a shot was a little bit closer, a little bit more accurate, and he's going to get the kill because of it, leaving it to a 4 versus 5 all of a sudden, and that is never good to have. I can't remember what the statistics are, but you are unlikely to win in a 4 versus 5 if you get in, if you lose the initial pick-off. Did you see Quaco has managed to get into dinner? He's mostly safe with that. Both these two teams trying to spam through that smoke. As we see Trizza. He's also going to have an open hand. But he's going to take down YNK, doing a better job there than FXY. Finally finishing him off, leaving it to a 4 versus 3. Giving them a little bit of hope, a little bit of possibility of bringing this back. The flashes will come out. But there's no here on the A-bomb site. Rock Emmy, who goes huge, picking up those 2 kills. That A-bomb site push, always so difficult and destined to fail with a player like that in that kind of position. Leaving all to Drizza. Counter-terrorists win. Drizza will go down. That is going to be 11 to 3. As we do go into the last round of the half, both these two teams are going to buy out the best they can. But I'm not sure the best they can is going to be good enough for Imaginary Gaming, as we see a few Galils, mostly pistols. Not a lot of weaponry at all. In GamePub, they have to be feeling good with themselves. If they win this pistol round on the T side, it is basically GG. Gaming is going to be trying to make a bomb site push, but YNK is going to be there to stop any possible outside aggression. Oh, Fisher, he's got that deagle. Can't do anything about it, but Quaco will punish any playing just a bit too eager, a bit too aggressive. As see, it looks like they want to go for an A-bomb site push. Kind of stuck in the lobby area, unable to get out. Grenades will rain down. Taking his way forward. Smoke the flash is good. Neno's going to pick up one. Or no, he won't in fact. The flashes and smokes are good enough to force him back. But we see YNK is going to use that orb tank. This is now going to be all up to Idrek. He's got the bomb. Don't think he's got much else of a shot. But anything can happen in Counter-Strike. Remember, at this point, he doesn't really need the plant, he just needs the win. He's trying to hope that people are going to peek out at the wrong points. He's going to go for the bomb plant. Can he get there in time? We see people coming up from all directions. And he can't pick off the first player. Nico gets the better of him. And that is going to be 1 to 3. In favor of... 12 to 3. In favor of GamePub. And that was a pretty dominating performance by GamePub. And I feel the main thing that hurt Imaginary Gaming there was losing that first anti-ego round on that T side. They won the pistol, they did what you need to do on the T side, but after that, they gave up an early 3 rounds. And a lot of confidence. When you lose an anti-eco like that, it just does so much damage to you, confidence-wise. As we do see that GamePub, they now have the easier pistol. Can they win it? As we do see that FXY is going to play a bit aggressively right now. He's got a USB, but instantly taken down by KGR. But Fisher gets one in return. 1-for-1 trade right there. Outside, with a hit of gunfire from both sides. Leaving it into a 2 versus 3 situation. A nice trade there coming out from YNK. Running in through the A-bomb site. But Fisher going is huge, leaving it to 1 versus 1 situation. We see Nico. He's looking for that kill. Can he get the headshot? No, he can't. He does have the bomb in hand. A decoy, a smoke, and a flash. While Drizza has 2 flashes and USP. Slightly better health, though. But it is worth noting, Nico did buy up armor. And armor can be a huge equalizer on this on pistol side, as people just don't expect it. Obviously, at this level of play, people are hitting headshots anyway, so at times it cannot matter. See Nico slowly creeping down. He's going to go for the bomb plant. Obviously, the bomb plant's been made a little bit less loud at this point in the game. So both these two teams don't know where they are. You see Drizza. He's looking to find where Nico is, but Nico's been rotated all the way back around to vents. Time seeking down. Drizza needs to to clutch this, and he won't be able to do so. Looking in the wrong direction, he thought he was in vent, he was kind of right, and that is going to be 13-3. GamePub wins that first pistol round, and this puts Imaginary Gaming, the French, they're in such a bad situation right now. I'm not quite sure what they can do if they lose these next 2 rounds, and that's basically going to mean they need to win 12 rounds in a row. Obviously, we did see an anti-eco coming out from GamePub, so maybe Imaginary can do the same. In the meantime, it looks like GamePub, they're setting up for a long push with 1 Satyr in lobby. 2 Satyr in lobby, in fact. And this team is all going aggressive. They're going to pick up 2 kills. This could be huge. They get 4 kills, leaving Olsen YNK. That was an amazing aggressive play right there. And YNK is now in a 1 vs 4 situation. All of a sudden, will Imaginary Gaming do the counter-eco? YNK picks up 1 though, leaving it to a 1 vs 3 situation. Hearing that guy come up ladder. He doesn't have the bomb though. The bomb there is dropped in long. That timed aggression just so perfect. YNK, almost got the better of him. But his aim was just slightly off. He almost got him with a kill. He's down to only 18 points of health. As FXY will get the better of YNK right there. And that is going to be 13-4. GamePub doing a pretty sweet job themselves of winning that first anti-eco, but Imaginary now do the same. And this could be the start of a huge comeback. If Imaginary can just use that that momentum that they've just stopped on this T side, if they can use that, then maybe we could be seeing a closer game right now. But at this point, every single round matters. And see a little bit of damage being right there. Fisher going to pick up the first kill though, taking down YNK. The outside, all of the T players very, very low. Fisher waiting here in case they decide to come through. Steel doors. Well, FXY just cleans up outside. Waco will make it a 5-0 sweep. And that's always good when you're on the CT side, especially when you're in such a bad situation in terms of points. Where if you get that 5-0 sweep, it stops your opposing team from disrupting your economy. It stops the opposing team from getting any economy themselves from various kills and bomb plants. As we see, Idrek doing a little bit better now on the CT side. In fact, he's 7-1-13. FXY is going 1 vs 1 against Go, and this should be a pretty easy kill. And that grenade will finish off. That was a lovely grenade, flying halfway across the map. Obviously, I think grenades recently got changed where if you also take into account your momentum, then you can throw them even further if you set it up correctly. As we do see, it's going to be a 4 vs 5 situation. The rest of the T side making their way up to the ramp, but Drizzle's going to be here to just clean up. Fisher making it another 5-0 wipe, and now the guns are going to come out for GamePub. And this is crucial for Imaginary Gaming. If GamePub lose this round, then Imaginary Gaming are definitely back into it. As this is going to be the first gun round where with GamePub on the T side. And what are we going to be seeing right now? We do see the usual positions being taken by the T side. Nino playing very aggressively there on long. Going up against Drizzer and Idrek. In the meantime, the aggression coming out from Imaginary Gaming, making it a 1-for-1 trade right there. Idrek also playing aggressive. Nice stuff right there. Both of them playing aggressive at the same time, making sure that the GamePub's distractions were on more than 2 points of a possible entry. In the meantime, though, Nika's managed to creep up through to hell, and Drizzer is there, and he might be able to pick up an easy kill. Missing the first shot, but he will get the second one. Gets a second kill, making it to a 3 vs 2. But Quaco's here. And Emmy is not very healthy at this point. It is a 2 vs 2 at this point, but Emmy, it's going to be all up to him hitting his headshots. All up to him being able to do the damage with just so little health. And FXY is going to shut that possibility down, leaving it all up to Nico. He's now in a 1 versus 2. He doesn't have the bomb in hand. He's going to drop down through to steel doors. He's going to miss the first shots and give away his position. The flashes will come out. Picks up the first goal. Can he get the second one? But he is now very, very low. 32 points of health. Quaco, though, where is he? Looks like he wants to come up through vents. And he decided to wait. And he probably knows where he is due to the sound. So we're going to switch back over to Nico. As he will take him down, instantly getting the headshot. 10 points of health left, but still enough to be able to clutch that. 1 versus 2, nice stuff. As that's going to be 14-6. Either way, we do see gun round coming out from both these two teams once again, and this is 1 round away from match point in GamePub. All they need is 1 more to put Imaginary Gaming into a difficult situation. As well, going to have a look at the quick frags. We do see the highest frag on the game is still YNK, having done a brilliant job on that CT side AWP, going 22-3 and 12. While the lowest fragger is Quaco now. Oh no, still Idrek with 8, 2 and 14. FXY doing a good job on his team. As you see, Neno's going to pick up that first kill, taking down Drizzer. It looks like they're going to be going down through to the B-bomb site. We see Fisher going to rotate through, making sure no one's going to be coming up through Squeaky Door. Going 1 versus 1 against Nico. KGR will finish off Fisher right there. And this may be the end. This looks like it is going to be match point for GamePub at this point. Unless FXY can do something amazing, he does take down the bomb carrier, but it's not going to be enough. Idrek's just in a bad situation, can't do anything in that position, and that is going to be 15-6. Nice try there by FXY, but he just got flanked, nothing he could do, and that's going to be 15-6. And GamePub are on match point. We see that Imaginary Gaming are also, their economy is in shatters. They're trying to buy whatever they can. We see a few shotguns for masses. We even got an AWP on FXY. And at this point, GamePub have realised they're pushing up through that long area. That's where Imaginary Gaming are weak. Grenade will rain out. Let's just sat here with the shotgun. The shotgun can always be devastating. Nico will get taken down. Nice flash there, giving Idrak an easy kill. Leaving it to a 4 versus 5. We see Nino waiting. Or Neno. Fisher's gonna get smoked out. In the meantime, Neno, flash will come out. But Idrek will get taken down instantly. This outside being taking control of the CT side. But the 1-for-1 dinks, leaving the CTs in a good position, good control of outside. But KGR instantly takes on FXY, removing that AWP, removing that outside control, and the CTs are going to rotate back. The CTs, they're not going to take the chance to see Fisher sat here in secret. While the rest of GamePub, they may want to go up through hell. In fact, no, it looks like they want to go through the A-bomb site. The A-bomb site's almost completely clear. Or not, as Neno's going to get taken down just before he's trying to drop down through that... drop down to vents through to B, and it looks like Emmy will be just trying to save his weapon. There's nothing he can really do, not enough time to get that bomb plant down. That is going to be... Ooh, that's always bad. Dying after the timer runs out on the T side means you don't get that money, and that is going to be 15-7. And will GamePub, it looks like they probably are going to eco. Obviously at this point, they are a match point. They've got 13 rounds, 8 rounds, I mean. 8 more rounds to do this in, so they are going to eco. They're not going to try and mess up their economy by force buying here and there. They're just going to keep it simple. And only buy when they really need to. In the meantime, Fisher going to be sat in the spamming through the smoke, through a squeaky door. Not going to be anyone there though, as it looks like the CTs do want to go through too long. Or I mean through to 10 out. pushing up. He's going to get flushed out, but he will pick up a kill anyway. Fisher picking up one, picking up two, looking for more. And more he will get. Ending up with 3 kills right there, leaving it into a 15-8 situation now. Imaginary Gaming making a small comeback. Still working off that cold I got last weekend. Always fun being ill. But either way, we do see that Imaginary Gaming, they do have the advantage of the map on their side. They just need to play this perfectly. They can't be sloppy. They can't give up a single round. As you see, Fisher messes up that smoke. Neno also spraying down a little bit. But at this point, nothing much going to happen. The smokes are pretty good from the T side, keeping control of this outside area. FXY being completely taken out. We do see FXY will pick up that first goal, getting into the smoke. Nico and KGR will return with 2 in their favour. Nice stuff there by Nico. Brilliant teamwork, brilliant positioning, but FXY comes in from the side. They weren't expecting me. He picked up 2 kills, looking for a third. Yes, he can. Absolutely fantastic stuff, leaving it all up to Neno. We're going to switch over to him. He just picked up that bomb, barely dodging that Molotov, and it looks like he wants to go for the B bomb plant at this point. The bomb plant goes down. And the time ticks away. This is still match point for GamePub. If GamePub win this, if Neno can clutch it out, then this is going to be this is going to be a 16-8 scoreline with a win for GamePub, going through to round number 2, going through to that round of 32, in fact. In the meantime, though, Imaginary Gaming, they're trying to stick around. They're trying to keep it up. Neno will take a lot of damage. Pick up one, can't pick up the second one, and will just have enough time. It looks like he will. He does have that defuse kit. Yep, plenty of time.
Bomb has been defused.
That is going to be 15-9 as Imaginary Gaming, they do clutch it out right at the end. And now it's only 6 match points left. Just 6 remaining. Once again, we are seeing GamePub, they do buy up. The advantage they have right now at this point is that if they keep losing repeatedly in a row, they're going to have enough money to be able to keep trying every single time. They can have a better economy than Imaginary did when they were on the T side. And this is still far in favour of GamePub. Having said that, if there's a map to do this kind of comeback on, it is Nuke on the CT side. As the smokes will come out. Once again, Imaginary Gaming, they're just playing standard. They're not playing aggressive, they're just sticking back or letting that map play for them. We'll see Fisher out there on top of Tin House. Hydrek coming up through secret. But he does get dinked immediately. He needs to run away. As Nico will pick up 2 of his own. They're going to come up through ramp. Drizzle's in a bad situation at this point. FXY does get one in return. It's a 3 vs 4 right now. You see FXY goes absolutely huge. Gets another kill from YNK. And he'll go down eventually, leaving it to a 1 vs 2 situation. Can Drizzle save this? The bomb goes down. The A bomb site, he needs to come up quickly. But KGR was waiting for him, and that is going to be 16-9. Imaginary Gaming stayed it off for 1 more round, but that isn't going to